Over millions of years, the relentless forces of time and nature have transformed the remains of dinosaurs into fossils. While most of these relics preserve only the hard parts, the bones and teeth, a select few offer a far more extraordinary glimpse into the past. These rare treasures have yielded soft tissues and, most remarkably, internal organs, providing us with an unprecedented understanding of prehistoric biology. Join me now as we journey back in time to explore these astonishing discoveries, where the intricate details of dinosaur anatomy are revealed in exquisite detail. Let's look at 3 exceptional fossil discoveries where internal organs were astonishingly preserved. These fossils, preserved in exceptional circumstances, offer a unique window into the inner workings of these magnificent creatures. Our first destination takes us to Italy, where in 1981, a remarkable discovery was made near the village of Pietraroggia. Encased within the ancient limestone, paleontologists unearthed the tiny skeleton of a dinosaur, no bigger than a house cat. It was a species new to science, christened Scipionyx samniticus, but affectionately dubbed the Little Prince. What made Scipionyx truly extraordinary was not its size, but its state of preservation. This small theropod dinosaur, a relative of the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, preserved not just bones, but portions of its delicate internal organs. Imagine the astonishment of the scientists as they carefully chipped away at the rock to reveal the fossilized remnants of the dinosaur's digestive system. There, preserved for over 110 million years, lay portions of the intestines, the colon, and even parts of the liver. Some scientists believe that traces of the lungs may also be present, though this remains a topic of debate. Never before had such complete internal anatomy been observed in a dinosaur fossil. The level of detail was astounding. Under the microscope, the texture of muscle tissue could be observed, revealing the striations that once powered the Little Prince's movements. Scipionyx gave scientists their first real insight into dinosaur anatomy at the organ level, allowing them to study the arrangement and structure of these vital components. The discovery of Scipionyx revolutionized our understanding of dinosaur preservation. It demonstrated that even the most delicate soft tissues could be fossilized under the right conditions, offering hope that other mummies might be waiting to be unearthed. But Scipionyx is more than just a scientific marvel. This tiny creature, frozen in time, allows us to connect with dinosaurs on a visceral level. We can imagine the Little Prince scurrying through the undergrowth, its tiny heart beating, its lungs taking in air, its digestive system processing food. The discovery of Scipionyx reminds us that dinosaurs were not simply monsters from a bygone era, but living, breathing animals with complex bodies and behaviors. They were individuals, each with its own story to tell. And thanks to this remarkable fossil, we have been granted a privileged glimpse into the life of one very special little dinosaur. Our next journey takes us to the sun-drenched plains of prehistoric Alberta, Canada, where a different kind of giant once roamed. Here in 2011, miners stumbled upon a fossil unlike any they had ever seen before. Encased within a concretion of sandstone lay the remains of a dinosaur so well preserved, it looked as if it had died only yesterday. This was no ordinary fossil. This was Borealopelta markmitchelli, a nodosaur, a type of armored dinosaur that lived over 110 million years ago. What made Borealopelta truly remarkable was the extraordinary condition of its fossilized remains. This was no mere skeleton. The dinosaur's bony armor, a formidable defense against predators, was intact, its plates still arranged in their original, lifelike positions. But there was more. As paleontologists carefully examined the fossil, they discovered something astonishing. Preserved beneath the armor, in exquisite detail, were the remains of the dinosaur's skin, complete with scales, and even the keratinous sheaths that once covered its massive shoulder spikes. It was like peering back through time and seeing the animal as it was in life, but the surprises didn't end there. Inside the dinosaur's stomach region, scientists found the fossilized remnants of its last meal. This wasn't just a jumble of bones, this was a well-preserved gastric pellet, a mass of partially digested plant material that provided direct evidence of the dinosaur's diet. From this fossilized meal ticket, scientists were able to determine that Borealopelta feasted on ferns, cycads, and conifers, confirming that this armored giant was a herbivore. The discovery of the gastric pellet also offered insights into the dinosaur's digestive system, revealing the process by which it broke down tough plant matter. Perhaps most remarkably, Borealopelta's fossilized skin preserved the patterns of its coloration. The dinosaur sported a reddish hue, a pattern known as countershading, where the upper part of the body is darker than the underside. This camouflage technique, still used by animals today, suggests that even this heavily armored dinosaur had to hide from predators. Borealopelta's remarkable preservation provides a unique snapshot of life and death in the Cretaceous period. It allows us to marvel at the intricate details of dinosaur anatomy, from the arrangement of its armor plating to the contents of its last meal. But Borealopelta is more than just a pretty fossil. It is a testament to the power of fossilization to preserve the past in astonishing detail. And it reminds us that even the most familiar creatures can surprise us with their hidden secrets. Our final destination takes us to the Badlands of North Dakota, where in 1999, a rancher made a discovery that would rewrite the textbooks on dinosaur preservation. Eroding from a hillside lay the partial skeleton of a dinosaur, but this was no ordinary fossil. This was Dakota, a remarkably complete specimen of Edmontosaurus annectens, a type of Hadrosaur or duck-billed dinosaur that lived around 67 million years ago. What set Dakota apart was its remarkable state of preservation. This wasn't just a skeleton, it was a mummy, its skin and soft tissues preserved in exquisite detail. Dakota's discovery sent shockwaves through the paleontological community. Never before had a hadrosaur been found in such pristine condition. The fossil preserved not only skin impressions, but also tendons, ligaments, and even possible outlines of internal organs. Scientists were able to study the texture and pattern of Dakota's skin, revealing a network of scales and bumps. They could trace the path of tendons and ligaments, providing insights into how the dinosaur moved and flexed its muscles. And tantalizingly, some researchers believe that Dakota may preserve the outlines of internal organs, though this remains a topic of ongoing research. To unlock Dakota's secrets, scientists turned to cutting-edge technology. Using CT scanning, they were able to digitally reconstruct portions of the dinosaur's internal anatomy, peering beneath the skin without damaging the precious fossil. These scans revealed new information about the structure of Dakota's muscles and tendons, providing clues about how it moved and held its body. The scans also offered insights into the dinosaur's respiratory system, suggesting that hadrosaurs may have had more efficient lungs than previously thought. Dakota's discovery challenged long-held beliefs about hadrosaur body structure and movement. The fossilized tendons and ligaments suggested that these dinosaurs were more muscular and agile than previously thought, and the possible preservation of internal organs hinted at a physiology more complex than previously imagined. Dakota's remarkable preservation is a testament to the power of fossilization to capture even the most delicate details of life. It allows us to see these ancient creatures not as skeletons in a museum, but as living, breathing animals with muscles, tendons, and organs. Dakota's story is a reminder that there is still so much we don't know about dinosaurs. Each new discovery has the potential to rewrite the textbooks and challenge our understanding of these magnificent creatures. And as we continue to explore the fossil record, we can be sure that more surprises await us, hidden beneath the sands of time. From the tiny little prints to the armored Borealopelta and the mummified Dakota, these rare fossils offer us a privileged glimpse into the inner workings of dinosaurs. These are more than just spectacular specimens, they are scientific treasures that bridge the gap between bones and biology. They help us understand not just how dinosaurs looked, but how they lived, digested, breathed, and even moved. These fossils remind us that dinosaurs were not simply monsters from a bygone era, but living, breathing animals with complex bodies and behaviors. Would you like illustrations or reconstructions of these specimens to go with the descriptions? Imagine seeing the little prince's internal organs brought to life, or peering beneath the armor of Borealopelta to reveal its last meal. These visualizations can help us connect with these ancient creatures on a deeper level, fostering a sense of wonder and appreciation for the incredible diversity of life that has graced our planet.